The G.I. Joe classified Dr. Mindbender figure confirmed for San Diego Comic-Con. Hasbro officially announces their 6-inch Selfie series of action figures. Mattel shows off new San Diego Comic-Con exclusives and a whole lot more. So let's jump right into it. Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNI News, and we've got a lot to cover. We're a week away from San Diego Comic-Con, so companies continue to reveal their exclusives and plans for the convention next week. But before we get into that, let me just share these images from Kaiyodo for their new amazing Yamaguchi Reveltech My Hero Academia Hawks figure. And this is one that we had seen previously, unpainted prototypes at some of the overseas conventions. He's got the multiple face expressions, the wings, and multiple hands and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't know when this figure is going to go up for pre-order, but should soon. And then also revealed for the first time, I believe for the first time, the amazing Yamaguchi Reveltech Black Panther figure. So it will have multiple hands, some energy effect pieces, battle staff. Black Panther is joining the Marvel side of Reveltech. Now, again, like with the Hawks figure, I don't know exactly when it's going to go up for pre-order, but I suspect within the next few days we'll see both of these available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store. Company Jada Toys today announced that they're going to be doing Street Fighter figures. So they released these teaser images. They're going to be showing these figures off next week at Comic-Con. Now, they didn't specifically say with the images that they released what scale that these figures would be, but I believe these are going to be 6-inch figures in keeping with the Universal Monster figures, their first action figure line that they started doing. We've talked about those before, so I believe essentially these are going to be in keeping with those. So as I said, they didn't specifically say, so I won't say 100%, but I'm pretty sure these will be 6-inch Street Fighter figures. For you McFarlane toy fans, for DC Multiverse, we got the official images and details for the new 52 Static Shock figure, along with that Gladiator Superman figure. Both of those went up for pre-order yesterday at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. I'd previously told you about the preview images that had been released for them, but now we have more images, and again, these are available for pre-order. And then going up this morning is that Infinite Frontier Scarecrow figure. So again, we had seen a preview image for this one, but now it is also available for pre-order at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Also, I just wanted to update on a story I talked about on Monday. So I told you how some images had surfaced for what appeared to be regular versions of the DC Multiverse, Arkham City, Scarecrow, and Red Hood figures. So the original source for these is an overseas retailer called Tokyo Station. They are the ones that started to get these in stock, even though these figures have not yet been officially announced by McFarlane Toys. But you can see here some better looks at those figures. Also, some folks have already started to get the Red Hood figure in hand. So thanks to Jump Show for these images, these in-hand images, and I'll put a link to his Instagram account down in the video description below. But those should be coming soon. And then also here's a little bit better look at that single release of the Joker figure, which I believe I said had looked like he was coming with an axe from the early images, but it's a sword and a knife. So that I think is just a repaint of the Infected Joker that was previously released in a 2-pack. So again, these all should be hitting here in the US at some point. I don't know exactly when. Hopefully McFarlane will get around to officially announcing these in the fairly near future. And on the 15th, 14th and 15th, McFarlane's going to be doing that summer showcase. So perhaps we'll get the official reveals of these during that event. Oh, and also on the McFarlane toy front, this image surfaced from some overseas message boards. This is probably like a production sample or such. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the original source of the image, but this appears to be the upcoming gold label DC Multiverse Ocean Master figure. We had seen overseas listings for that one, so I believe that is what this is an image of. So again, this might be something that we see officially revealed within the next few days. Okay, now for Super 7. So Super 7 has also been continuing to reveal San Diego Comic-Con exclusives since I last talked to you. For Ultimates Thundercats, we've got a new Lion-O figure from Hook Mountain. So the gimmick behind this version of Lion-O is it changes colors when you put it in the freezer. So it goes from regular looking to looking frozen with the blue skin. And again, you stick it in the freezer to get that effect, or you make it, put it in cold basically. So that is going to be one of their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. We've got a Beavis and Butthead, Cornholio with TP. We've got a SpongeBob Reaction 2-pack set. And then some Gem figures. So I told you on Monday how they were teasing Gem, and it's for these Gem reaction figures in retro packaging. So these will all be available at the Super 7 booth and next week at Comic-Con. It's not entirely clear to me whether any of these will be made available on the Super 7 website after the convention. I suspect they will. But, so we don't really have specific details on how people outside of the convention will be able to get their hands on these, or if they will be. On the Masters of the Universe front, Mondo put up for pre-order yesterday that 1/6 scale She-Ra figure that I told you about on Monday. Now, this is a timed exclusive, so it went up yesterday and it'll run through today. So, if you want to add this one to your collection, you'll want to go over to the Super 7 website sometime today and pre-order it. Because after today, it will no longer be available. So again, the 1/6 scale She-Ra, Mondo She-Ra figure is available for pre-order now. And then also for Masters of the Universe, I've gotten some indications. It has not been revealed by Mattel yet, but for Masters of the Universe and San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, it looks like we might be getting some type of Masterverse 2-pack. With Skeletor versus He-Man. I'm not exactly sure what versions of He-Man and Skeletor. I haven't actually seen it for myself. The packaging should have lights on it and such, so fancy packaging. I don't know if that announcement will be coming, tomorrow or in the very near future, but I believe for Masters of the Universe, we're going to get a 2-pack, a Masterverse 2-pack featuring He-Man, some version of He-Man and Skeletor. Now, for reveals that they have actually made, just today they revealed a new Knight Rider kit for their Hot Wheels line that actually has the working little red light in the front, the sensor that goes back and forth, so that's kind of cool. And then for WWE, they confirmed, I told you how we had seen some what looked like early prototypes for a Rip It and Zeus 2-pack based on the No Holds Barred wrestling movie with Hulk Hogan. So that, in fact, is their WWE exclusive, which again features Hulk Hogan and the character Zeus. Tommy Lister, who played the character Zeus and actually ended up wrestling a little bit in the WWE back when the movie came out. So that is your 2-pack, your San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack. Now, previously I'd said that Mattel was only selling these on Mattel Creations, which they will be on the 22nd. However, they have also indicated that they will actually be offering these at San Diego Comic-Con as well. So you will have, if you're attending the convention, you will have an opportunity to get your hands on it. Now, I actually have one in hand here. So this one Mattel sent to me. It just arrived today. So I really haven't had a chance to open it up and take a good look at it. Now, one thing I also want to note about this is it comes in special VHS packaging. So you get like this outer box with it. But then inside is the figures are contained in VHS type packaging. Just to give you a closer look at that. Now, I will be posting up some detailed in-hand images of this set on TNI probably tomorrow. So if you want to get a better look at this set, head over there again on TNI tomorrow, and I should have that up for you guys. Okay, and then for Transformers, so first of all, I just wanted to share this updated package image. This comes actually from the overseas retailer In Demand Toys, but here in the US, this set's being sold as a Target exclusive. It went up for pre-order on the Target website the other week. It's still available for pre-order now if you want it. It is a collaboration between Tonka Toys and Hasbro for Transformers. It's the Constructicons G1 molds repainted in yellow Autobot colors. and basically they combine into Tonkinator. So just a look at the packaging for this one. And then also via in-demand toys, we've got a look at another one of Hasbro's Shattered Glass figures. This one is Flame War and Fire Glide. So this will be, here in the US, will be sold as a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, but in-demand toys is giving us our first official images for this set. Hasbro also today officially announced their 6-inch selfie series. So we had seen this kind of leak out a month or so ago on the Hasbro Pulse website, but it is now officially confirmed. You will be able to have a scan of your face put on a Hasbro 6-inch action figure from their various lines, including Black Series, GIJoe Classified, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Ghostbuster Plasma Series, Star Wars Black Series, pretty much all their action figure lines except for Transformers. You can't put your face on a Transformer figure, but Marvel Legends and all the others, you can do it. They have select figures that you'll be able to choose from, though honestly I figure, you know, once you have the head, you can probably put it on most 6-inch Hasbro figures, whichever ones you want, but you'll be able to pick specific figures. There's going to be an app. The way it's going to work is you're going to download a mobile app to your phone that you will use to scan your face. You can kind of tweak your things like your hair. I don't know if you'll be able to wear like a hat or anything like that. Basically you'll scan your face with their app and send it into Hasbro, and then they'll mail you out the figure with your likeness on it. So there is a link, there's a place on the Hasbro Pulse website where you can go and sign up for more details. If you're attending San Diego Comic-Con next week, then I believe they're going to have the scanning technology set up there so folks can go into the booth and have themselves scanned. But again, if you've ever wanted your own face on a Hasbro 6-inch action figure, you will soon be able to get an opportunity to do that. Now, I believe the price of these figures is going to be $60 each. That's based on what they were listed when they kind of leaked out on the Hasbro Pulse website, the other month. So I believe that is what these are going to cost. So they do have a hefty price tag, but again, if you've always wanted your face on a Hasbro figure, you will now get your opportunity. Now, besides that, Hasbro also put out a press release with all their San Diego Comic-Con details, and in that press release, they officially confirmed that 6-inch deluxe Dr. Mindbender figure for the GIJoe Classified line will in fact be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I use that term loosely. They are not actually going to have the figure there at the convention, but you will be able to, they'll give you a code that you can scan with your phone so that you'll be the first to be able to pre-order this figure. Now, I do believe that eventually everybody will be able to pre-order this figure on Hasbro Pulse, and the figure will be released at a later time. But essentially those going to the convention next week will get their first crack at it. But as I said, nobody's going to walk away from the convention with the figure in hand. They're not actually selling the figure itself. It's just going to be available for those who attend, for pre-order, the first ones to get a crack at pre-ordering it. So, but Dr. Mindbender is essentially, we'd seen these images leak out thanks to, once again, in-demand toys a couple months ago, and it has been confirmed that this is essentially their summer exclusive figure for GIJoe Classified. Now, I will tell you that if Hasbro follows suit with like they do with most of these, the Dr. Mindbender figure itself will see a general release with just only a couple of accessories and regular packaging. That's usually what they do. So hopefully these will be fairly readily available to everybody on Hasbro Pulse who wants it at some point. But, if for whatever reason, we can't, I would highly suspect that a regular version of Mindbender will get released. But this deluxe version with all the accessories, again, is their summer exclusive. And then the other summer exclusive that they're going to give folks a first crack at pre-ordering is this new Boba Fett figure, which is part of their comic book series. It's from the War of the Bounty Hunters and Boba Fett in Disguise. Essentially, it's kind of a repainted, I believe this is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett mold that they repainted with black colors and given him some different accessories. Comes in that comic box type packaging that we've seen with the other figures in this line. So this is another one that they're being listing as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that folks who go to the convention will be able to download a code and pre-order first before anybody else, and then the figure will be shipped out at a later date. Now, while we're in the subject of Star Wars, going up for pre-order tomorrow as an Amazon exclusive will be this retro collection 2-pack featuring Boba Fett and Bossk. So this is an Amazon exclusive. The cost of it's going to be essentially $28. It should go up for pre-order on the Amazon website at 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's the time they at least give. Whether Amazon gets it up on time or early or what have you, I don't know. But usually Amazon's pretty good about getting these up on time. So I would say, if you want to add this to your collection, try being online around 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and think about hitting that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.